Hello, everyone, and welcome to Latoya's Kitchen. But I should really name this kitchen, so it can have some meaning to it. But welcome. This is this is a new space for me, so I'm looking forward to doing a lot of demos about what we like to eat. And one of the ones that I'm starting with is oatmeal, raw oatmeal. And I already have a video about raw oatmeal in that's probably like a year old. However, I wanted to make a more updated video that's shorter so you could see me, you know, and so it could just be more clear. And I have an updated, blender so it won't take as long. So, I just wanted to do a new video. And I look forward to doing more videos sharing with you guys what I like to eat. This is one of my favorite breakfast meals or whatever. However, we eat this for lunch too and snacks and whatever like that. It's very filling. It's raw oatmeal, so it's not really cooked oatmeal. However, you can make it that consistency by using a blender. Particularly, it's best to use a more quality blender. Like this is the Vitamix. However, I will tell you this, and I'm gonna have a new video in regards to how you do not have to have expensive tools or appliances in order to eat healthy. You can make a way out of no way until you get to the point where you can, buy more quality tools or appliances to use in your kitchen, because we definitely have used things. If you saw the oatmeal video, you see that that wasn't like a high, that wasn't one of those, it was an older blender. However, I made it work. However, you don't have to use, expensive, high quality appliances in order to eat well. However, I will say it makes it easier, and it's something that I would recommend to invest in. But I don't want anyone to ever feel like they have to wait in order to have a healthy life or to eat healthy. They have to wait for these things. Still get going on that. So, for the ingredients, and you can put any type of ingredients you prefer, but the main thing is the apples. Now, I don't remember which type of apple this was, because we got these from Whole Foods on sale for like $1.99 a pound. This is a type of apple that I've never had and my husband never had before, and we actually got a taste test at Whole Foods before we ate it just to make sure. It's very different. You see, I don't know if you can really see that, but it's very rough on the outside, and some people don't like to eat the skin. I did clean it and everything, but it's very interesting. It has like a tangy sweet taste to it, but it's not like all the typical ones. I normally get the Gala, but they had these on sale and they were organic, so I said I'm gonna try them, and they weren't that bad. So that's what I went, And apples are this fell into the hemp seeds. Apples are high in fiber and they are great antioxidants. And that's why this particular meal is very, it allows you to release because it got a lot of fiber stuff in it. Like bananas. Bananas is a very easy go-to fruit that we like to eat. You can put it in smoothies. We normally buy the case. Buy it by the case, and then we freeze some of them. We put them in smoothies. We eat them regularly. We do all kind of stuff with it. It's always great to get some bananas. And normally when you buy these fruits in bulk, they tend to be cheaper when you buy them in bulk. So that's what we tend to do. And we do that in the summertime when it comes to like mangoes, and sometimes with coconut when we drink a lot of, like when we do our liquid fast and things like that. So that's another thing to look into for people who are also trying to make sure that they're staying within a certain budget. But I will say that when you start to prepare your own foods or cook your own foods, and you start to use more, not use so much packaged or processed items, then you'll find that you know, it balances out, and you'll find that you won't be eating out as much. You'll find that you'll get full quicker. So that's something to also keep in mind. Also, I have here, I put them both in the same. I don't know if you can see that. Sorry about the lighting, but we have the walnuts. Now, normally, I'm not gonna lie to you. Normally, I soak my seeds. I got some sunflower seeds soaking for some pate later on, but for this, I'm not eating that much of it. But it is raw walnuts, and I like to put it on the top, and then I have some currants also. So pretty much, what else do we have? Hemp seeds. These are like seeds. You could put these on your salad. You could put these in your smoothies. You can put them, like, sometimes we make little desserts where we get some dates, which are these. We get some dates and we'll blend it up and then put it, roll it into like a ball or whatever like that, and then put the hemp seeds on it. You know, so it can be like a nice little snack, like, or a dessert or whatever, because it's sweet. These dates are very, very sweet, and dates have a seed in them. So with dates, these are dried dates, but they remind, some people don't like them. I like them. They're really sweet. When I first had them, they were super duper sweet to me, but they remind me of raisins, but they're better. But I like eating these. If you have a sweet tooth and you're trying to get rid of eating a whole lot of sweets, this is a great alternative. And this is also a natural sweetener too. So that's something to keep in mind. There's so much you can do with the dates or whatever. You can make like a little syrup with the dates, and make like banana ice cream. I'm definitely going to be making some videos and sometimes use my husband too, because he's creative in this stuff. So, but yeah, you can use this and make like a date syrup, and then put it on your ice cream, like on your banana ice cream, which is not really ice cream, the dairy, but it's like frozen. There's a way you can do that. So it's very cool. But like I said, this type of meal right here, all these mostly high in fiber, high in antioxidants, and the hemp seeds, they're great. They have amino acids and the fatty acids and things like that. You can pair it with other fats, healthy fats. We like to put these in our salads. So yeah, for that. And then I have my cinnamon, organic cinnamon, or whatever, that I like to sprinkle. And that's it as far as with the ingredients. So what I normally do, I cut them up. I didn't even think about it, but I cut them up just so that I can make it real, so you can all see what's going on here. But normally I put them in there whole, but I put them in the Vitamix, and I have my spring water right here. So normally what I do, and like I said, I don't measure or whatever like that. I normally just put everything in there, and I like mine to be very chunky. So yeah, I like more. Ooh, I see a seed in here. I like more chunky than banana. My husband prefers more banana than chunky. He likes more liquidy. He likes his and oh yeah, I'm also gonna be making hemp milk with this, and you'll be able to see that in a minute. But yeah, he likes his more liquidy. I feel like men probably like more liquidy and women like more chunky. That's what it seems like to me from what I've observed. Maybe that's just an assumption and a judgment. I don't know, but just from my observation, it seems like women prefer the more chunky. But I'm not gonna put all the bananas in here because I want to use some on the actual oatmeal. So now I am, and I'm sorry you can't even see this. Let me put this in so you can see it a little better. Make sure I got everything plugged in. And I'm sorry that you can't, I wish I could show you like the, how the Vitamix looks for those who are not familiar with it, but it normally comes with a pulse, and then it comes with the levels from 1 to 10 of the 1 being the lowest level you can blend on to the highest level is 10. And then it has the start and stop button. And then it also has the on and off button. And I plugged it in, and I'm putting some water in it. Putting some water in it right now. I kind of just gauge it a little bit. You know, I know some people probably prefer, you know, measurements. But I feel like, man, when it comes to preparing food, for me, generally speaking, in the home, I know for people who are professional chefs and things of that nature, probably want to have your measurements. But I just find that it's I find that the more comfortable I am in the kitchen, that I just go with the flow. So let's start this. Oh, and this, I don't know what they call this, but pretty much it, instead of, this is to help you blend the actual whatever you're blending. I may not have to use it, but just in case, they have like a little opening here, and I'll show you. Let me see if I can show you. You see how there's a little opening there? I can open that up and then put this in it. So that's what I'm going to do, if I need to do so, or whatever. So let's get started. Excuse the noise. Excuse the noise. It's going to be a little loud. And I normally don't really like to blend when it comes to this, because I want it to have a little oatmeal type of consistency. I normally put it on pulse. Sometimes to get the bananas and the apples going, I blend it first a little bit. So that's what I might do first. I'm gonna do the pulse and then I do the blend. I might not have to do it after all, because I didn't make as much this time because my husband is not here right now, so I didn't want to make that much. It might be more chunky. It might be more slippery than well, liquidy this time around, because I put some water in it. Yep. So I didn't even have to really blend it. So that's good. It's a little bit more liquidy than I like, but some people probably would like this. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm about to get my bowl really quick. Okay, here I'm back again. So I got my bowl. Here we go. Thank you for your patience. So I'm going to get this back in here. This is a lot of oatmeal. A lot of oatmeal. I may not make that. Definitely not going to make that much hemp seeds. I'm so used to it looking red, like a reddish color, because that's normally how we get our apple. The type of apples that we get is reddish. And I'm just getting it out. I'm gonna leave some in for the hemp milk. My husband showed me that little trick. You know, just leaving a little bit of apples, you know, the apple banana mix to make with the hemp milk. It's kind of cool. It's a lot. I don't know if I may not eat all of this. But this, you see how it is? I'm sorry about the light. Let me see if I can turn on this light. I don't know if that really helped, but yep, there is my you can see it from there. You see how it looks kind of like oatmeal? Yeah, it looks like it. But to me, I actually like this better than the actual oatmeal, to me personally. So the next step that we're going to take is to do our hemp milk with the hemp seeds. And this is a great alternative, particularly for people who, don't like dairy, don't eat dairy, allergic to, certain dairy. This is a great alternative. You could do the hemp milk and we just add some water. So that's what I'm doing right now. Put some hemp milk in here. Da 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 da. And then we do this. I'm not doing that much. And the reason why is because it's only me. It's only me. And I'm going to have to eat some of this down because it's all the way to the top or whatever. But we got our sweetener. So make sure when you use the date, because I've done this from time to time, forget to take the date seed out. So there you go. And that's what it looked like. So you put it in there. I'm going to do another one. I like the taste of it. Ooh, this one kind of hard anyway. So take the date seed out here, put it in there. I remember one time I made a raw pie and I forgot to take the date seed out and I was so disappointed. And I made sure that I made another one because I didn't want it to serve it to people with some date seeds in it. I was like, But it was still good, but I made sure that I ate it. I didn't let nobody else eat it. So I'm about to blend this up. Okay, so now we have our hemp milk. See how easy that was? All you did was put water, hemp seeds, and then I had a little mixture of the apple and banana in there or whatever. So you see, this is it. I'm trying to see what I can put in. I'll put it in this real quick so you can see it. So you can see what it looked like. It's just, just a simple, light little alternative. Let me see how it tastes. Yeah. Perfect. I like it. So we're pretty much done. You can decorate it how you like. And there's times, and if you follow me on Instagram at Infinitenature1 or Tumblr at Infinitenature or Facebook, and you go through my pictures, you'll see that we have different types of ways that me and my husband have made the oatmeal. It's very simple, and sometimes we use strawberries, berries. You could use whatever you want. You can add other little things like these, toppings like these. So that's normally what we do. I may not put all of these raisins, currants on here. Currants and raisins are very similar. There's, these currants are smaller than the raisins that I normally get or whatever. But I like to put little nuts in here. Sometimes I like to put mulberries, the dried mulberries also. So yeah, I just do whatever I put my mind to. So that's pretty much it, guys. That is it. I've already got this on overload. But pretty much we got. I don't wanna. I'm about to waste this. You see how big it is? Oh my goodness. But you can't see it. Let me see if I can get it to where you can see it without making a mess. Let me see if I can do this real quick so you can see it. I'm struggling, Lord. But you see, this is it. that is the meal. Sorry about that or whatever, but this video went longer than I anticipated. However, thank you so much for watching, and you can always follow me on Instagram at Infinitenature1 or Facebook at Infinitenature or on Tumblr at Infinitenature or Twitter at Infinitenature1. I always post things that I eat, that my husband eats, that we prepare together, that we prepare separately, things that I love to read, or things that represents holistic health, that represents who I am being myself. This is a lifestyle. This is not a diet. This is how I live. So thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.